If that person has never taught them to work for them, why should they?
Okay.
Does that kind of answer your question? Like,
It does.
I want them to try to listen, but like my dog, highly trained, won't listen to you.
But if we want our dog to react to both people in the house equally, then they both have to train the dog.
Yes, correct. Yeah, I would say I would encourage them at least. You can put in 1,000 repetitions as long as they minimally do some work of payment. Like, hey, you work for me, I pay you. You work for me, I pay you. Then the dog will generalize it to them. They don't have to do 3,000, but they will have to do some of it.
Okay.
Oopsies. No strangulations. No bumicides. Training is not that bad. That's what you said. Did my dad sign me up for this? So, down is one of two ways. You can teach it from a stand. And if you teach it from a stand, usually I kind of have their nose go to the, yes. Usually I have their nose go to the ground first, and then I slowly just kind of push the food back into their nose, not like shoving them, but they follow the food to the ground. I slowly go back, they fold into a down. If he's demanding, I pull the food away. If he breaks, nothing bad, but nothing good, right? No good consequence for it. So if he goes into a down and I can pull the food away, we'll see if he remembers his eye contact or not. He's like, nope, I have no idea. And that's okay. So here, pull the food away. I might just go yes and pay because he's not sure of that eye contact yet, right? Short-lived sessions. But then I can move him to another new spot or get him to break again. Nose to the ground. Slightly back. Butt goes down. Perfect. Pull the food away. Let's just see what he does. This is a challenge. Oh, good boy. Yes. He chose to remain in a down even by looking away. I'll pick that as an okay way to pay. You kind of have to kind of pick your criteria, right? You're getting there. Progress. You didn't break. You didn't break, but you looked away from the food. Nose to the ground. Elbows down, butt down. Pull the food away. See what happens. Almost. We did a hit and run. So he might get up. He might bark. Good boy. I'm going to give him a little feedback. Pushing him. He's like, oh, man. What am I missing? What am I forgetting? So I'm going to give him feedback by pulling this away, saying, good boy. Oh, I have no idea. Oops, freebie. This is very shredded chicken. And this time I'm going to make it super easy. So as soon as he goes into that position, yes. Because I don't want him getting frustrated. I don't want him thinking like he's doing it wrong all the time, right? Move that paw goes up. Good. Yes. Very good. Nice job. Oops. Good job. But then, even if he doesn't look at me, my downs apply in the front, but also on the side. Pull the food away. Yes. Hey, look, I got some eye contact that time. Good job. And I didn't say down yet because to me he's not fast enough and he's not clear enough. Meaning he's not dropping into that down and he didn't quickly look at me. Yes. So I'm just saying yes to say, hey, you're getting there, you're getting there, you're getting there. When he would be more clear, which might not happen the next 1 or 2 times that I do it, when he's more clear though, and he's like dropping into that down, looking at me right away, then I would start to use my cue. You see, he's not quite clear on that definition. Yes. There you go. Very good. Nice job. What do you think? I'm still chewing. Hold on. Still chewing. Still chewing. Still chewing. I hate this. I'm dropping a whole bunch. What's over here? And you see how I'm making it a little more of a game? What's over here? Come get it. What's over here? So he stays engaged. And I can pull this away. Good boy. Yes! Oh, that is good boy. That was awesome. He said, I did a brief glance. I did a brief glance. So that kind of starts to make sense for down. It's progress, not perfection. You want the clear definition, but I might have to back it up to a couple of baby steps first. So that maybe by session 2, or as we start to practice, he actually starts to look up right away. Maybe. Maybe. Not quite. Good boy. Down, yes. Boom, yeah. And then I actually, because that's hard for him, I don't make him do it again. I want him thinking that that was cool. Why is it like that instead? No, not really, but okay. Super. We're done. In an emergency, how many times do they have to down?
One.
So if it's hard for them and you're taking 3 minutes and they finally do one repetition right, end it. Yeah, that was awesome. Here's your jackpot. Probably could have been a little bit more exciting, right? We could have been a little bit more excited, but that's okay. What did you do? Oh, I got too much. Oh, come on, give me my hugs. Give me my hugs. Good job. Give me my hugs. It's like, wait, what? Give me my hugs. Yeah. Give me my hugs. Come here. It's like, usually you tell me the other one. Come here. Yeah. I get it. Go far. I can tell you speak to. I can tell you speak to. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. All right. Ready? You try it? Nope. He's out. It's okay. Quiet. Yes. Play games. If your dog barks, tell them speak. Tell them yes, pay them for it. Tell them speak. Tell them yes, pay them for it. And then they bark and you ignore them and they go, must not be speak. The more clear you can make things, the better. The more tools in your toolbox, the better. Thank you. But have fun with your dog. Hugs. I allow hugs. You know, if you don't want to allow hugs, totally fine, right? Big dogs. My rules, right? That's what I say. It's my rules with my dog. But if I want to say hugs to my dog, she knows it's hugs, same with my bulldog, or off. Yes. So be clear in your definitions with your cues. Teach them using 4 steps for 3 to 5 minutes each cue and concept. And you'll actually be clear in your communication with them. You're teaching them English or human, whatever they will decide. So questions. Because I will outline all the homework assignments that we went over, but that's quite literally what I want you to work on for 2 weeks.
So when you're training, do you ever give a treat without saying yes?
Me? No, I don't. I'm very clear in that if I say yes, that's how you got paid. Because then if I don't use yes, I might use a continue later. We'll go over those later, but it means like good dog, super, excellent, continue what you're doing, you're not done yet. My yes means you're done, you earned it.
Okay.
If you're just giving the treat, what happens with the dog's head? Like if I'm not marking it, he's gonna look for the treat, then you have to carry the treat with you for a long time.
Okay.
So if I'm clear, then it's, you're looking here, cut it, yes, and then you get the cookie. So that magical yes word means I did it right and I'm getting paid. I worked my 40 hours, I'm getting my paycheck. And right now it's super easy now. So I tend to always use a marker of some sort. It can be a clicker, it can be a tongue click, right, we're using a tongue click. It can be a tongue click, it can be the marker word yes, it could be something different. I don't tend to use okay because I say it too much in everyday conversation. And my personal mistake was many, many years ago, I trained my dog okay was the release word, and I said okay when I got out of the car on the cell phone. She jumped out of the car in a busy parking lot, and I was like, up and over, which is the other cue of up and over in the car. So I was like, okay, she comes on like, up and over, she was okay, that was weird. But trained, but I realized I say okay a little too often. So I want the dogs clear on like, I don't normally go yes on the phone. You're post your clearinghouse order, yes, I'll pay my dog for that, that's fine. Thank you. But kind of makes sense, like I would use a marker of some sort, so that they're clear on that. Yes, thank you. There you go. Okay. I'm going to put him up, and then I'll be back for any questions. If you don't have questions, you're free to go. If you want to wait for the question and answers, totally fine too. I don't know what time it is, I have broken time. Ready? Let's go.
That's what you pay for insurance.
Absolutely.
Grab one.
Yeah.